everyone. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm glad you're joining me. I hope you'll hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't already, and if you like this video at the end, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Also, if you want to see more videos, hit that little bell and maybe you'll get notified. I say maybe because sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. You know, it just depends, but at least you can try and see where it goes, right? I finished my Santa Claus and thought I would start on my nativity. I only did one square. I did that yesterday while Hayden was here. I think it was while she was here. It might have been after we took her home. But then I decided to do another square, and I thought I would hop on here and talk to you guys just a little bit while I'm working on it. Don't know how long my video will be, but I figured, you know, I'll just see. It'd probably take me too long to do this square because it's a big one. I'm sure y'all ain't going to want to be on that long because it's kind of confetti. I'm doing one of the shepherd's robes, and there's a lot of different colors in it. So I keep jumping from one color to the next. I just spent probably 15 minutes separating some diamonds because I mixed them. I do that every once in a while. And when I do, I usually will take and separate them before I move on. So how's everybody doing today? Well, I hope you're enjoying your Friday. I'm sure if you don't work and you get the weekends off, that you're glad to see Friday. I know my granddaughter is always happy to see it because she has a 2-day weekend. And I have my other granddaughter that has Saturdays off, so I'm sure she enjoys seeing Friday come too. The symbols really show up really nice on this. They're not really faded. They're easy to read. I mean, there are some colors that's light, like the 8 is kind of light. So, but if you have a light pad, it helps to make it show up. But the rest of them seem so far to be okay. So there's some areas that I can put 2 or 3 down, and there's other areas I can't put but 1 down. So sometimes you'll see me switch from my single to my multi-placer, and then there's some places I just use my multi-placer to put the single ones down, just so I don't have to keep switching back and forth. So has anybody watched any good Christmas movies since we started diamond painting? So far, I have watched 2 that I thought were pretty good. I watched Santa's Second Wife. I watched that one last night, and I enjoyed that. I watched another one, but I can't remember the name of that one. It's been a week or so ago. I've been watching YouTube videos and haven't really been watching too many movies, but I I do like my Christmas movies. I'm surprised I haven't watched a whole list. Usually I'll watch a whole list of movies by now. I was telling Stacy my diamond painting has these wrinkles in it from them folding it. Makes it really crazy to work with. It's like it's got waves in it. I'm hoping that it'll flatten out. I should have, before I started working on it, I should have took a iron to it and lightly went over it. That would have probably made a big difference. If y'all see me reach up here, what I'm doing is my screen goes dark. I don't know what causes it. Part of it is in the settings, but I can't find in the settings what's causing it because I have it set for the longest time that I can set it at, but it still wants to go dark. And every once in a while, it'll keep recording and y'all can see what I'm doing, but I can't see what I'm doing. It'll be a dark screen, and I'll have to put my password in to get back in. So I try to look up every now and then and catch it when it starts going dark so that I don't have to do that. It's crazy, I'm telling you. I don't know what in the world causes it. Just one of them things, I guess. One of these days, if I ever get the chance, maybe I can get my son-in-law to have a look at it, and I don't know. He hasn't been over in a while. Usually we pick Hayden up and drop her off. So may have to box up my laptop and take it over there and have him look at it. So let's see. This is going to be really, really pretty when I get done with it. It's got the way the colors are in it and everything. It's just already, my eyes are just, I can't wait to see it finished. So I started, like I said, I started it last night, which was on the 13th. You guys may see this on the Saturday, and you may not. I just don't know. I pre-record, and I need to do 3 videos today, I think. Oh, come on there. I think it's 3 videos that I need to get done today because Hayden is coming back Sunday, and she's going to spend the night, Sunday night. So I need one for Saturday, I need one for Monday, and I need one for Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm going to Sam's Club with my niece, so I'm not going to be home tomorrow. So I'm trying to do my recordings today. Just make it easier on myself. And then Hayden's going to be here 3 days next week, I think. 2 days. She's coming, well, she's staying Monday night, and then she's going home, and then she's coming back. Come on. She's coming back on Wednesday, and I think she's staying 2 nights then. So whatever I get recorded will be good. And if I don't need it, then I'll just save it. I'll have it in my, there to upload when I need it, I guess. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Some days I like to do them and just upload them right when I do them. Stacy always does hers and uploads them the same day. So most of the time, I would say 85% of the time, whatever she uploads, she did it that day. I was doing that, but now that I have my internet, I have the better internet, I kind of can do a few videos ahead of time, and then that way I've got videos. But anyway, y'all don't want to hear all that. So what's everybody been up to? Don't forget, let me tell you, don't forget, if you want a chance to win a prize at the end of the month and to be in the drawing, go over and check out Stacy's channel. If you haven't subscribed to her, make sure you do. And be sure you post in either in our Facebook a picture that you're doing and let us know that you want to be in the drawing. All you got to do is say, here's my picture I'm doing for Christmas in July. That's all you got to say. And if you don't have Facebook and don't want to get Facebook, email me a picture or Stacy a picture and we'll post it for you. We just need to, if we don't know who wants to be in it, you won't be in it. So if you don't put it in there, if we don't see a picture, Christmas in July, you're not going to be in the drawing. That's, because we're not going to know that you want to be in the drawing. So you got to put, this is the picture I'm doing for Christmas in July. That way we know. And we know what to look for when we go in and look at everybody's pictures. Because we will go in and look, and we will give everybody the opportunity to let us know if we missed anybody. Because, with everybody posting, sometimes you can miss a picture. And so we're trying to make sure we put down names as we see them. And it doesn't have to be diamond painting, you guys. It can be a puzzle. It can be regular painting. It can be coloring. It can be crocheting, knitting, anything that you're doing. It just needs to be something that would be kind of Christmassy, maybe. In order to be a Christmas in July, it would need to be something wintry, Christmassy. I do have an event for next month. I know what I'm doing, and I will give y'all more information on that probably next week, so that you'll have time to get a painting. Or you may even have one already in your stash. That one I will be doing. Stacy doesn't do that many events, so she won't be co-hosting on that one. That'll just be me. I like doing events. I like giving away a gift. I like to have fun. But this diamond painting has, I know I told you guys, it's got so many pretty colors. There's 24 colors in this painting, which is a good number, I think, for the size. It's a 40 by 30. I told Stacy I'm going to order a frame if I can't find one at Walmart. I want to order one so that I can put this on the wall by my nativity. I have a nativity that I made in ceramics, when my kids were real little. And I unpacked it this past Christmas and set it out. And a couple of my ceramic, like Mary was missing a little part of her hand, and one of the horns on my cow, bull, whatever you want to call him, had been broken. The tip had been broken off. So I decided I wasn't going to box it back up anymore because I don't want it to get any more damaged. I put a lot of work into that. Okay, I know you guys can't see. You guys can see me, but I can't see you. This is what I'm talking about. My screen went dark. So I'm going to put in my password. Oh, it's crazy. Hope it worked. Screen moved on me. There we go. That's crazy. I don't know what makes it do that. I have to make sure I look up. I didn't look up. I will go into my settings again and see if there's something. There's got to be something I'm missing. Because it has the screen time, and I have it, like I said, at the highest that you can set it. Let's see if I got any else. I do. So I guess just even if I just move my mouse around a little bit, it would keep it from going dark, maybe. It's crazy. I don't know. But something to work on. I am not a real computer nerd. I honestly don't know nothing hardly about computers. But I like having one to, I got this one mostly so I could upload my photos from my phone. And I uploaded my photos and I still didn't delete all of them off of my phone. I have this fear I'm going to lose them, even though I'll probably lose them. I think I lose pictures every time I trade phones. I know you can pay to back them up in Google if you run out of storage. And I know it doesn't cost very much, but I have thousands of pictures, so it's not like I can go in and look at all of them. I couldn't tell you what I'm missing and what I'm not. That's how many pictures I have. I used to print all my pictures, or I would download them on I have memory sticks that has hundreds of pictures. I have I think 2 or 3 CDs that has pictures, and they'll probably never be took off. And then I have photo boxes and photo albums. I mean, I'm the only one. I'm the big picture nut in my family. I don't think there's anybody else in my family. None of my kids are that into pictures. Isn't that weird? None of them. You would think one of them would like pictures, but no. Donnie and Severine, my son and his wife, now they do collect some. I have to take that back. They do get into pictures a little more, especially now that they got grandchildren. They want to have the pictures of the grandkids, so they are doing a little bit more. Let's see. I think number 5 is... I mixed my diamonds so bad earlier. That's that one. I mixed my 5s and my 6s. And I separated them. And after I separated them, if I had any left over, I just threw them in this over here. And I just saw a 5 that I missed. There he is. So. I'm going to try and work on my heaven and earth, at least do a square on it. Over the weekend. I'll try anyway. There we go. Hope you guys can see okay. It's hard. I can't zoom. Oh, come on. I can't zoom in. I don't think you guys are able to see at all what I'm doing. Let me move this. Let me rearrange this just a little bit. I'm working in this corner. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't realize y'all wasn't in the camera. I should have been watching a little bit better. Let's see. Maybe my talking did enough good, huh? To keep y'all around. But I didn't realize I wasn't in the camera. I'll have to remember to keep an eye on that. Let's see, I did this one. Like I said, it's different with my laptop, learning where to place my camera and everything. It's different. Because I can't zoom. It's the best I can do. I'm going to do a few more colors. So if you hang around, you'll see a little bit. Somebody should have yelled at me. I didn't hear nobody yell at me that you couldn't see. So I'll blame y'all. Put the blame on me. Put the blame on you. We had some pretty bad storms go through the other night. I guess Chicago, according to the news, had 7 funnels. I don't know how many actually touched down. Dowagiac, which is about 20-minute drive, 15-minute drive from where I live. They had a small one over that way, from what I understand. It was like it was splitting as it came across the lake. It was either going north of us or south of us. So we got really heavy rain for a little bit, which was nice because we really needed the rain. Our garden needed it, and the farmers need it. So they're saying we may have some more storms today. And I'm not going to complain. I hope we don't have any tornadoes or high winds, but we do need the rain. That's for sure. Let's see. I should be able to look back when I edit this and see how much you guys missed. And again, I apologize for not being in the camera. It's still getting used to, recording in an area like this. My camera's right here. So right now I'm working on one of the wise men. I did the tree is like a palm tree, and it's nighttime. So this is what I'm doing is I'm going this way because I was telling Stacy I want to see this picture unfold one strip at a time because it's so magnificent that I want to make sure I enjoy every single bit of it. So I'm going this way instead of going across, because this way I can see the whole picture. What I do when I find a drill on my picture after I put the drills away, I put that extra one in here, and then when I get that color out again, I go looking for it. Let's see, is there any H's in here? I don't think so. I don't see any. J. I know there's some J's. I've seen them. And there's an A I missed. Let's see. A is number 9. Let me get that. I'm trying to pick up the ones I miss as I go when I see it, so that when I get this square done, I've got it all done. There's a couple of 6s. At least 2. I'll probably run across another 6. You know how that is. Come on. And again, my thing needs more glue in it, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to keep going as long as I can. Okay, I know there's another 6. I seen it. I'll put you down here. That other one right there it is. See? When you oh, come on. Let me get another 6 out of here. What I did earlier was I had my 5s out that I was working on. I was working on 6s. I took the 5s out to fill in a spot, and I put my I didn't put my lid back on my 5s, and I mixed my 6s in my 5s. So I spent, like I said, 10, 15 minutes just separating those. But, yeah, accidents happen, right? Gotta have accidents once in a while. Well, you don't gotta, but seems like we do. I know I do. If you don't, yay. I don't have any kids to play with my diamonds. I don't have, well, other than Hayden. I don't have any little kitty cats or puppy dogs or anything to worry about. I only have to worry about my mistakes, and I make them. Yesterday I was finishing up my Santa Claus and dumped my diamonds. Had to spend time picking them up. Luckily they were all over my table and not in the floor. If any went in the floor, I didn't see any. So I was thankful for that. I'm rubbing this to keep it on. Maybe if I do that, it won't shut off again. If I do this whole square, this video is going to be kind of long. So I probably won't do the whole square on camera. But I am probably going to do at least one more color because I was out of screen and didn't pay attention, and because I like to talk, even though I don't know what to talk about. Y'all ain't been leaving me many comments. I do have my loyal viewers that some of them are really they're really, how do I say it? They're really good at leaving me a comment. Leaving comments helps me to get to know you. It helps me to know you're there. And I thought I saw more than one. Wow. Okay then. It'll probably show up when I put this away, y'all. But I thought I seen more than one in. That's what I mean. There's one here, one there. It's almost like doing a heaven and earth. The way they're scattered out. This is Q's. I don't see any Q's. There's 1, 2, 3 R's. That would be number 19. I only see 3 of them. So I'm only going to take out 3 diamonds. And they all turned the right way so I could get them. So that's pretty cool. That one right here. I missed these when I was doing the R's, I guess. There we go. I don't see any more. Next would be S's. I do see some S's. Also, I'm finding a lot of random diamonds in with my others, so I'm taking those and putting in that little keeper and using them as I run across the color. I was watching Kitten Up Kitten this morning. She was kitten down Moon Goddess. That's a pretty picture. That's another one I like to watch. And Joan Diamond paints and add more zest and Diamond Painting Anonymous. I guess I do watch more diamond painting lately than I do other stuff. So it's an addiction. If you diamond paint, you know what I mean. It's an addiction. You get addicted to the diamond painting. And you want to see what everybody else is doing. And you want to see what's new. So, well, you guys, I don't think I'm going to keep you any longer. We're at 37 minutes. Well, we got time for one more color. If you guys want to stay with me, we'll do one more color. Let's see. Let's do, okay, we got no T's, no U's. So let's do the W's, which is 24. Woo! Come back here. Did y'all see that? I slung a whole bunch out. That's the hard thing. These trays are nice, but they need a little bit deeper sides so that you can shake your diamonds and get them into there. And I have a habit, being left-handed, I have a habit of leaning mine. But isn't that a pretty color? I like that color. I like all the colors I'm working with, though. Okay, we got W's, so let's fill in the ones that are by themselves. I think there's only one more color after this one. No, there's two, at least two. I will post a picture of this over in our Facebook group. If you're interested in joining our Facebook group, the link is in the description below, if I can talk today. I can't talk. I'm going to get a sip of soda, y'all. Hang on. Our local gas station has fountain pop for 99 cents, any size. So I had my husband, we were uptown, I asked him if we could go by and get a fountain pop. So he stopped, and I went in, and I didn't get the largest. I got the medium, but it's so good. I should have got a large, because it's really, their carbonation is perfect today. That doesn't happen too often. And it's Coke Zero, y'all. So I can have that. It doesn't break my fast. And I'm still fasting. I haven't got hungry enough to eat yet. So I'm just not in a hurry. When I get hungry, I'll go and I'll eat something. But right now, I'm not hungry. I don't know how long it's been. Let's see. Let's see how long I fasted. Y'all curious? I am. Right now, I'm at 23 hours and 6 minutes. This is the app that I do. Keeps track of when I start fasting, and when I could end. I could have ended my fast at 10:30. It would have been at 20 hours. But I don't always end my fast when I get to 20, because I'm not hungry. So I'll go on and until I get hungry. So I'm doing this once in a while, hoping it doesn't shut off on me again, because I get busy, I forget. When I get done here, I got to do my scriptures, read my Bible verses for today, and I haven't done that yet. I mean, I did listen to a sermon earlier this morning, and I listened to Charles Stanley. I really enjoyed his sermon. It was about the wayward son. Y'all know who the one I'm talking about, that the one that went to his dad and wanted his inheritance so he could go and do what he wanted to do. And he went out, and he had a lot of money, but he wasn't expecting the famine, if I'm saying that correctly, that came upon the land, and he ended up not having any money, and was eating the slop that they would feed the swine, because he was so hungry and couldn't get anything. So he decided to go home and see if he could work for his dad and ask forgiveness. I'm not saying it the way it is, y'all. But it was a good sermon. It was a very good sermon. You know, I mean, his dad welcomed him back with open arms and, you know, let's see. Anyway, that was good. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I still got 2 more colors to go, and I'm not sure y'all want to hang around for a video that's going to be more than an hour long. So I will post a picture of this on our Facebook page, and I'll try and come back and do some more with you guys. Probably in the next video, I may do a Wip N Chat on this whole painting. I don't know. It's such a unique painting. I just love it. So I might. I don't know if you call it unique. That's probably not the word for it. But I love it. Put it that way. And maybe I'll come back and do a Wip N Chat as I work on it. Maybe I'll do it next time to where I can do the whole square with you guys. This was kind of a bigger square. The next 2 is kind of small. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here now. And don't forget to say a little prayer for me and I'll pray for you. Don't forget our prayer book. And don't forget our churches and our pastors and our country. You know, all of the things that, you know, we need to think about when we're praying. And if you would like for us to pray for you, or if you just want me to pray for you, either leave me a comment or email me, and I'll put you in the prayer book. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to smile. Be kind to those you meet. And get out and enjoy some sunshine if it's not too hot. But if it's too hot, stay in where it's cool. And I'll catch y'all later. Love you guys. Let me see if I can turn this off.